Hi, Victor. Today you are 1,017 days old. You're pretty much an old man now. I mean, this year you're going to be turning 3 and I'll be turning 40, so I think you still got a few years on me. Uh, Today is February, what is today? February 14th, 2023. Some stuff that happened recently in this last month since we shot the last video. We got to go to the zoo with Brian and Angela and their son, little baby Stevie. And it was very cold, but you got to get bundled up and you had fun. It was sunny, which was great. So you got to run around the zoo um, with Stevie. He didn't get to stay out too long, but we still got to go see the lions and the Jeep with him, I think. Or I think we spent the longest time hanging on the elephant since it was the warmest in the elephant exhibit. We also went to my buddy Joe's 35th birthday. They have two kids, Violet and Quinn. And he did his birthday at a place in Newburgh called Social Goods. It had a little playground upstairs. So we got to eat pizza and you got to play on a playground. You went down a swirly slide. Everyone got to see how sweaty you get when you play really hard because you were running up down the slide. There was a big playground that went up to the slide that you were climbing up ladders and a little little ramp with little steps on it. Right now you can see on the back of the couch you're looking over and you're looking at Howl's Moving Castle. I turned off the volume, but it's one of your favorites movies, so you'll still kind of watch it while I'm shooting this video, and I can have the volume off, and you still enjoy it pretty much. Uh, I also gave you another haircut this last weekend. Went pretty well. There's a couple little I think on the back of your head there's like a little bit of a bald spot. I took a little uh, chunk out of your hair on the sideburns when I didn't have the right setting on the clippers on. But overall, I think I got it pretty short this time, so you don't get as sweaty when you go back to maybe an indoor playground again. Uh, what else? You also had yesterday. You had your first dentist appointment. It was crazy. You got I mean, not crazy. It was crazy good, and we're very proud of you that you did so good at the dentist. The dentist helped you pick out a toothbrush. You got little flossing sticks, the little prongs with the floss in between, and you got to floss your own teeth for the first time, which was pretty cool. So now we're gonna start up a new habit of trying to floss at least every day or every other day. Uh, so you did good at the dentist. They got a look in your mouth, and we scheduled another appointment for the summertime. Daddy had a dentist appointment too on the same day in the morning. Daddy had a cavity, so I'm gonna have to go get that filled about the same time as your second appointment. Sunday was Super Bowl. In the morning, you went over to Nana Frane's house to go ride on the tractor with Grandpa Gary, and you played grocery store with Nana Frane. And after that, you came home, took a nap, then you and I went right over to Grandma Gigi's house and Grandpa Steve's, and we had some chili, and we watched the Super Bowl, which was okay. The halftime show was Rihanna, and I didn't think it was that great. I mean, she was pregnant, so she couldn't do a whole lot, but her songs were good. It just overall the performance was kind of a little lackluster. Uh, Super Bowl was okay until the very end when it was kind of lame, and it was a pretty big letdown to uh, how much action the rest of the game had. The end of the game was pretty dull and not very fun. The Kansas City Chiefs won, so it was cool to see Patrick Mahomes win another Super Bowl. What else was there? Some things you like us to do is uh, you still like us to when you're going down for a nap or when you go down for bedtime. We haven't took the side of the crib off yet, so you can't get down by yourself. And you like us to sit next to your crib on the rocking chair until you fall asleep. You pretty much like to do that every night. If we don't do it, you'll say rocking chair, over and over until we come back in. Some nights are good. Some nights it takes you quite a bit, and you just like to talk to us while we sit in the rocking chair. The other day, for the first time, you started singing the Hokey Pokey song. I don't even really know how you learned it. I mean, usually you sing the ABCs or Row, Row, Row Your Boat or Itsy Bitsy. But this time you just randomly started singing Hokey Pokey, and I sang it with you, and Not sure where you even learned it, but it was pretty cool to see you pick up that song without us even singing it to you. Uh, an injury that happened. There's quite a bit of times where you fall down now since you're exploring a lot and you have a lot of toys out, so sometimes you trip over things. But not this week, but the week before that, you were on your little folding chair and you're pretending to have an office in front of your bookshelf. And you stood up right on top of your folding chair and it folded in half. And you hit the brim of your nose right in between your eyes on the folding chair. And when that happened, like blood started pouring out. I thought you broke your nose, but I called the nurse and they said like, if you're breathing through your nose okay and your nose not crooked, then you should be fine. So the bleeding stopped and you were happy again. It just got blood all over my clothes and all over your clothes. So it was pretty scary for me, but you still seem okay. No concussions, I think, or anything like that. So it was just scary when it happened. Uh, a new thing you started doing is you like to build obstacle courses. You like to set up little cones around the house and your little balance board, and you'll run around and you'll take your shopping cart and you'll run around the kitchen saying obstacles, right? Do you like to do an obstacle course? He does. Oh, I forgot to say, from the dentist, you got another lollipop, right? Did you get a lollipop yesterday from the dentist? Did you like it?
Oh, it's delicious.
It was delicious. So you're pretty happy about that. That's the second lollipop you've ever had. Um, and we started to try to potty train you. So you are at nighttime or during the day. Sometimes we'll just have you sit on the toilet for a while to see if you're going potty in the toilet. You like to sit on the toilet, but not necessarily go potty on the toilet. You act like you say that you're going pee or poop, but we haven't seen one in the toilet yet. You just like to act like you're doing that. Other than that, you're very happy, and we love you very much, and we'll talk to you next month. Bye. Hey, Victor, can you say bye to the camera?